Hey guys, I'm Miss Gelberg. I am going to be your English teacher for the rest of this semester. I'm sorry we're meeting this way. I really want to meet you all in person, but obviously there are circumstances outside our control that just make that impossible at this time. But I hope you are all staying safe, staying healthy, and staying at home when you can. So I posted some information about myself to Edsby already, but I wanted to post this video too, just so you could sort of see my face and get to know me a little better before classes begin next week. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. I first moved to Florida for undergrad. I went to Eckerd College where I majored in creative writing and I minored in literature. While I was at Eckerd, I was the fiction editor for the Eckerd Review, which is like you guys have the Quill, that's your literary magazine. Eckerd has a literary magazine called the Eckerd Review, and I was their fiction editor. And I was also the vice president of the school's Queer Straight Alliance. I moved up to Massachusetts for grad school. I went to Smith College. I got a master's in teaching with a concentration in English. Turns out, Massachusetts is super cold. It snows like a bunch of months out of the year, and the days are really short and dark, and so I decided I wanted to move back to Florida, where it's warm and sunny, and that's where I am now. This is my first semester at Leto before I was at Steinbrenner. I was co-teaching with Miss Ruscio last quarter, and now I guess I kind of am Miss Ruscio. Obviously, I'm covering for her while she is on maternity leave, which is why I am your teacher now. I'm an English teacher, so I have lots of favorite books. I'm just gonna put them up on the screen here so you can see those. Same thing for favorite movies. Here you go. My favorite bands are like the Mountain Goats and Missouri Surf Club. And in my free time, I play Dungeons and Dragons, which is like, it's a tabletop role-playing game where you make up stories and you roll dice to see what happens, and it's all very nerdy but a lot of fun. And I read, I write, spend a lot of time with other people who like to write, and we sort of share stories with each other. And I have a cat, and I guess since I'm working from home, she's my coworker now. And that's about it. That's me. That's Miss Gelberg. I've already put up an Edsby post that sort of explains the way this class is going to work while we are all working from home. So that post is pinned on Edsby. Please go read it. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I have office hours every day at 10:30 to 11:30 and then 1 to 2. So if you want to talk to me sort of face-to-face, we are going to use a software called Zoom. You can access it through Clever. I'll post links to join my Zoom conference. It's kind of like Skype or Discord. So you will have the opportunity to speak with me face-to-face if that is helpful for you. And then I'll also post recordings of the vignettes, just like we would read you the vignettes in class. I will do the same, just over the internet. And if you need any help outside of those hours, you can always message me on Edsby. I will get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can join the class Remind, which you get extra credit if you do that, so you should definitely do it. So Remind is an app that teachers can use to keep in touch with their students. You might use it in other classes. What I need you to do is text this code to 81010. I won't see your phone number, I won't have that information, but this way I can text you, keep in touch with you. There's an app you can download and put in that same code, and then you can text me if you need to get a hold of me. So again, you get 20 points of extra credit if you do that. Please do it. It will be a really helpful way for us to all keep in touch. Alright, class officially begins March 30th, so I will post your first few assignments then. If you have any questions before then, again, Edsby, Remind, all good ways to get in contact with me. And I'll be reaching out to you guys and your parents over the course of this next week to make sure we're all on the same page about the work we're doing in this class. Alright guys, it was nice to kind of meet you, although not face to face, not in person. See you soon!